name is Arnold van Dyk. I'm Director of Tax Services with TaxAudit, and in this video series we will be discussing different tax relief service options available. In today's video we will be discussing small business payroll tax representation. Small businesses often find themselves with lack of funds, and one common mistake we see is that small businesses treat the IRS as just another creditor and decides to delay payroll tax deposits. This can be a costly mistake for small businesses, and we would always suggest that businesses try to make estimate federal tax deposit payments always on time so that they can avoid any IRS action because of the delayed payment or because of the lack of payment. The IRS will quickly assign a revenue officer to any employment tax case, even if the balance is less than $20,000. The reason for this is because the IRS can assess the 100% penalties against any responsible party, called the trust fund penalty, if the employment taxes remain unpaid. Essentially, the IRS looks at it as the employer taking money from their employees as the federal amount was withheld from the employees' checks. Once the IRS assigns a revenue officer to a case, a revenue officer will then try to do a trust fund interview in order to see if a trust fund penalty can be assessed against individuals because of the unpaid employment tax. If the IRS decides to assess the trust fund penalty, you do have appeal rights. However, if the IRS appeals office decides not to grant relief, you are unable to petition tax court to make a determination on the IRS's decision to assess the trust fund penalties. This is because tax court is a court of limited jurisdiction, and because trust fund penalties are not subject to the IRS deficiency procedures, there's no jurisdiction for tax court to hear those cases. So the only thing you can do as an individual is to pay a portion of the balance and then file a refund request and ultimately a refund suit in federal district court. So that's a little bit about IRS small business case representation. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us or visit our website. You can always also follow our YouTube channel and our YouTube playlist on tax relief service options available.